Hey everybody, what's going on? Welcome to my greatness world. Um, so I have a few things to say, but first of all, I want to say RIP to all our brothers and sisters and people of the world who have lost their life during this dark hour. I want to give a shout out to all the fearless youth of our world, our black brothers and sisters. I see what you guys are doing out there, so you guys keep fighting for your freedom, keep fighting for your future. You are the fearless, and God is with you guys. God is always with you guys. So you guys are the winner. Our youth of today, of this generation, God is with you guys. There's a reason why we are the last generation that don't need to be messed with. So but I give all thanks and praise and glory to God for being with us during this dark hour and fighting the enemies from within us and externally. So shout out to the youth of today. But rest in peace to all those who have lost their loved ones, friends, and family during this dark hour. Now, I have a few things to say. Um, I'm just going to be brief. You know what I'm saying? I want to talk about the mind. Um, I want to talk about greatness of the mind. The mind is the most powerful weapon, the most powerful tool that we possess with us. Brothers and sisters, you guys, you have to understand that when we see ourselves, we have to understand that it is the mind that is working around. Whatever thing we do every day of our lives, it is the mind that is working. It's not your body. It's not your form. You're just a vessel. But that which is doing the activities is the mind. You know, one of the most powerful, the most toughest, and the most positive human trait that we need to acquire, that every human being have, or any human being should acquire, this human trait is humility. Humility is the most powerful, the most toughest, and the most positive human trait. Humility. I mean, and after that, after humility, you have patience. But I want to talk about your humility. To be humble is really a tough thing. It's a tough job. You know, when you're a real guy and you're a real woman, a real teenager, when you're so real, and somebody do bad to you, somebody do something bad to you, or say something to you that you don't like, or if you perceive an energy, you see, that's one of the most important thing about the mind. You see, the mind attracts energy. The mind attracts positive energy and negative energy. And if you're a real guy and you're a real woman, and you're someone who don't tolerate, like crazy things. You don't tolerate, ugliness. You don't tolerate, some kind of energy. And you're a real man and you're a real woman, you can snap. You really can snap. If you perceive an energy, or if somebody says something bad to you, or say something to you or do something to you that you don't like, that your enemy don't like, and you're a real guy or a real woman, you can snap, knowing or unknowing. You can snap, and once you snap, there's going to be some consequences. Something bad can come out from that. Now, humility. This is where humility comes in. If you're a real man, a real woman, it takes courage. Really, really, it takes courage, and it's really tough. It takes courage to humble yourself and let that person do what he or she is doing to you. I'm talking about our own people, black brothers and sisters, our own people. Because it's always our own people who are always doing crazy things to us. It's always our own people who are backstabbing us. It's always our own people who, who are always pulling us down. I'm talking about the greatness in mind. Humility, that's the most powerful and the most toughest positive human trait. To be humble in a way that you don't need to snap. To be humble in a way that you don't need to attack back. To stoop to that position at which that person is trying to take you to. If someone's trying to start a fight with you, you don't have to go down to that level. First of all, you have to know who you are. You have to know yourself. If you know yourself, and you know you're a real man and you're a real woman, and you don't want anything, you're trying to protect your peace. You don't want any trouble. You don't want any fight with anybody. You have to be humble. Once that person does something to you, and you just snap back, you just lay back, you just walk away, that person is going to feel ashamed. And that's the other thing. The other thing is that once you walk away, guess what? Karma, the spirit of karma, will do her job for you. She will fight for you. The spirit of karma will fight for you. You don't have to do anything. You don't have to snap back. You don't have to stoop to that level. You just lay back, let it be, go. Stay away from that spirit. Stay away from that energy. And let karma do his job. And you see how things are going to play out. Humility is very, very important. It's tough to be humble because that's what I do. Being humble doesn't mean that I'm stupid. Being humble doesn't mean you're stupid. Being humble doesn't mean you're foolish. It's just you're protecting yourself, you're protecting your energy because you don't want to reap whatever may happen after you snap. Because a whole lot of things will happen. You may kill that person, you guys may fight, the police may get involved, and so many other problems gonna happen. It's gonna come up, and that's not gonna be good for your life. That's humility. Now, I want to talk about the negative side. The most powerful, the most toughest, and negative human trait is jealousy. Jealousy is a big word. Really, really a big word. Jealousy, there's a way you can be jealousy with your mind. We're still talking about the greatness of the mind. Jealousy, you can beat jealousy. And this is how you can beat jealousy. If you're jealous of somebody, if you want something, right? If you want something from somebody, if you see someone who is progressing in life, or someone has something that you like and you want that thing, there's no need to be jealous of that person. There's no need to kill that person to get what he or she has. No. Most people are going to be like, I bet I'm going to find my own. I'm going to put it in the work. I'm going to get my own. That's cool. That's one way to do it. That's only if you have the mindset. If you have the mindset to go on your own and get what you want and get what you love and get what you like. rather than being jealous of some other person who has whatever she has that you like or that you love. Jealousy, if you're jealous of someone because of something that you see or something that you like, you love, instead of you fighting the person or killing the person or saying bad things about the person, this is what I will recommend you to do. You can build a relationship with that person. Be close to that person. You gotta be close to the person. Build a relationship. Don't ask him or her, how did she get this stuff? How did she get that stuff? Build a relationship. Whatever he or she is doing, you have to help her. Help her. Help him. If he or she is building an empire, help him. Help her. Eventually, you're going to get your own too. You have to put in work. Put some work. Show the person that, okay, look, you know, I mess with you. I want to be down with you. I want to work with you. Build a relationship with that person so that you can get what you want. Rather than being jealous of that person and trying to steal from that person or kill that person for his or her property or say something bad about the person just because of what he or she has, like a car. If my boy had a car, if my boy got a Lamborghini right now, I'm not gonna hate on him. I'm not gonna kill him because he's made it. Now he's able to have money to buy a Lamborghini. Nah, I don't need to hate him. I don't need to say bad things about him. I don't need to go talk to other people about him behind his back. I don't need to do that. What I gotta do, I have to build a relationship with him. Whatever he does, that he makes money for him to get a Lamborghini. I need to, work with him, help him. Eventually, you can get your own. I mean, you don't have to get a Lamborghini. If it's not a Lamborghini that you don't want, I mean, you can get some anything. It could be nice shoes, it could be nice clothes, but don't hate, don't be jealous of that person. Rather than being jealous of that person, build a relationship with that person and stay close with each other. Stay close with each other. Make sure you're real with that person. Make sure you show the person that, look, I mess with you. You're my brother, you're my sister. I want to roll with you. I want to be like you. You inspire me. You motivate me. That's how it has to go. That's how I feel. So jealousy is the most powerful and the most negative human trait and the toughest. It's very, very hard to get rid of jealousy, to get over jealousy. It's a cancer. It's a type of energy. It's a type of spirit. So the most powerful, the most toughest, and the most positive human trait is humility. Then you have patience. Then the most powerful, the most toughest negative human trait is jealousy. Talking about greatness of the mind. I mean, it's crazy. I've been seeing a lot of things out here, things that people are doing. I mean, like the mindset is not at the right state. People have to change the mindset. Your mind is your worth. Anything that the mind tells you to do, you do it. Anything the mind perceives, you do it. Put in work. Find a way to put in work so that you can reap the reward from your work. It doesn't matter whether it's in the high level or the whole level. It doesn't matter how much work you put in, whether it's smaller or bigger. But as long as you put in the work and you keep doing it, you will reap the reward. for the work that you're putting in. But first, you have to change your mind. The mindset gotta be right. You have to be in the right place. You have to place your mind in the right place and the right thing. That's what I wanted to tell you guys, people. I just had to bring that in you guys' attention. Humility and jealousy. That's something we all have to work on. We really, really have to work on. I'm working on that. I'm working on so many things. I mastered a lot of things about myself. I mastered a lot of things about this life. You know, life is you. Life is about you. It's what you do, how you be the world. Life, however you build your life, however you build the world, it's your life. So, I encourage you guys and I recommend you guys to always try to play with your mind. Play some mind games with yourself. Master yourself. Master the mind. Master how to avoid some things. And master how to accept some things. Again, you have to know yourself. You have to know who you are. If there's something about yourself that you don't like, you can make a change. But if you don't want to make a change, the first thing is accept what you are or who you are. Accept who you are. Accept what you are. Master it. And try to make some change. Try to make some change. That way, when we keep up that way, that will lead us up to perfection. That's exactly what God was trying to do. God is trying to make us to change the mindset, to think right, to put our mind with God in the high level, in the higher plane. You have to think for yourself and do right for yourself. In the higher plane with God, it doesn't matter what level you are, whether in the bottom or in the high level. It doesn't matter how you start. You can start small, and you start building yourself, you go to the higher level. The mind, the most powerful tool that we have in our possession. So everybody gonna make the best of it. We have to try our best and be better people. There's a lot of crazy things going out there. People are killing each other, especially in Africa. Everywhere in Africa, there's war all over the place in Africa. Some people are so broke. I'm not talking about financially, mentally. I'm talking about mentally. People are broke mentally. Everyone got to change their mind. Those people who are walking around with guns killing people, they have lost their mind. They are mentally broke, mentally broken. And our people seem like the black man. They're the hardest people. The black race are the hardest to be safe. And that's true. The black race, they are the hardest to be safe because of their mental brokenness. So I pray that everybody at this time, during this dark hour, everyone is going to find some time for themselves. Think about yourself. Play with your mind. Play mind games with yourself. Differentiate the voices in your mind. Differentiate the energy in your mind. Whatever the mind is saying, is it positive or is it negative? Just like if you're a real person, If you're a real person and someone do bad to you, there's two things you gotta do. Two things you can do. Either you're gonna snap at that person, or you're gonna humble yourself and let it be, and let karma, and let the universe do the job for you. But what I would say, what I would recommend is be humble and let karma do her job. Let the universe fight for you. Don't snap back. Don't put yourself in trouble. Don't fight. Don't kill that person. Walk away. Walk away and let the universe do his job. Let karma play her role in that person's life. The person who slap at you, the person who did bad to you, the person who spoke bad about you behind your back, let the universe do her job. Okay? Alright, thank you for listening to me, everybody. And I wish you guys a beautiful week, a blessed week. Stay humble, be at peace with everybody, be at peace with yourself, be patient with yourself, be patient with life, and keep it pushing. Keep your head up, chest out, put your 10 toes down, and keep it moving, keep it pushing. Especially to my young people, my young brothers and sisters, keep pushing, keep fighting. You are the power. You are the most powerful force in the world. The universe got you. God got you guys. You're the most powerful force in the world. You guys are the winner. You will win. Definitely. There's no doubt about it. You will win. To all my youthful brothers and sisters, you are the power. You're fearless. You're the large generation that cannot be messed with. So respect to you guys. Respect to the youth of the world. Respect. Peace.